everybody, welcome to Z-Vaping on Zbourne. Live. I hope everything's going alright. I hope this is going up on live. I honestly don't know right now. Well, apparently so I guess we're on the way. Just got to make sure of a few of my settings. Where is it? This one? Yeah, I'm out. Go figure. Give me 2 seconds here and I'll make sure I got that in the area that I want it. Good enough. Okay, I think we gotta go here. There we are. So, to be honest, today is my second episode of Z-Vaping Live. Just make sure you go up here and subscribe whenever I get my annotations in, or just follow the links down below. Everything will be down there. First off, today we're actually going to be having a look at the Phenotype L clone, but also the original Phenotype L type RDA from Aria. Yes. Here, I'll quickly show you what it looks like. And this one here is the original, and this one's the clone. And just to show you, right now, this is the clone. This is the authentic. And I like this one much better. Authentic is definitely the way to go. I'm going to have a little bit of news. To be honest, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on, but I'm going to be on here for a little bit. At least a half hour, maybe an hour. I don't even know. It depends how long. We might as well get up close with these Phenotype L's. I might need a little bit more light, so I'm just going to do this little light right here, and we'll get up close and tight. Alright. Basically, we'll do the clone first. Put this off to the side. Phenotype L, RDA, blah blah. Of course. Alright. Here's what you get in the pack. You're getting all you get a couple of coils, a couple of grub screws, and some O-rings. Get your drip tip. And I can't pop this one out for some reason. Why is it not coming out? Maybe it just stays in there. I don't know. But we'll put this off to the side and we'll show you what the clone looks like. Just remember that these are actually rebuilt right now. So basically, all you have to do is pop this off. Come on out. I'm having a little bit of a trouble here. Here. I'm gonna. Wow, I can't even get it that way. Come on. Stubborn on live camera. Anyways, this piece is supposed to sit up here. I don't know why it's not coming off. And I'll try this way. There we go. See, it just sits in there. I have a regular drip tip. Don't like it. So I put that one back in. And now my hands are all juicy. Look at that. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Ugh. So, who do we got watching? Say something, guys. Anything. I know I'm starting this off really quick. So you can see this. They're kind of angled a little bit. This is, just remember, this is the clone. Very wide tips. Oh, sorry, wide bore. You could turn it down. I'm usually at about 2 of them. You turn it right down. And then we get to this part. Let me clear that up a little bit. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Get my little pecky here. I'll show you this part. Underneath. See how deep it is. Right? It's actually pretty deep. The clone, I don't know how deep it is, but I do believe it's roughly about 4 millimeters, but I could be wrong. 2 post, supposed to be gold, but it's not. We all know it's not. And then this is your positive post, and this is your negative post. Look at it go. Look at that go. I love it. And then we'll put this back on. And we're gonna, let's see, we're going to go down to 2 holes. See how it covers it up? I'm just going to make sure my things are lined up with my coils, and then we're going to come out and vape it. So, remember, this one is the clone. Oh, if you want to know what I'm vaping on, oops, here we go. It's 110 watts, 5.84 volts. Oh, it's angry. And it's 0.31 ohms, so it's about 0.3 ohm. These are definitely not accurate. It's the IPv3Li. Yes, it was bought at vapor@village.com. Go get yours. So, right now, this thing is angry. See? I'll show you what it looks like here. Very, very nice. I love it. Mind you, I like the authentic a lot better. The only reason why I like the authentic better is because when I juice, the O-rings on this leak quite a bit. I do like it. I like it a lot. So, James Weil, he said, it looks angry. Yes, I went over that. Yes, it does look angry. And if I do believe so, this is one of my friends. Let's see. James Weil. It looks angry. That it does. Now, let's get on to the authentic by Aria. Here we go. Let's fix that up again. I gotta get my camera properly in here. There we go. Here's what comes in this box. Oh, actually, the clone came with this little screwdriver too. I forgot to add that in. But on this one, here's what's in the box. What? Gorgeous little drip tip. You can put your own drip tip in if you want to, right? Very nice. It comes with a couple of O-rings. That is it. That's all it comes with. And here is the authentic. Here's the box. Aria anarchist. Phenotype L. And 1524. It wasn't 29, it was 24. Just to show you that it was 24 and not 29. Nope, I've got a bit of juice on there. Let's get rid of the juice. Oops. 1524. Let's see if I could fix that a little better. Okay. Anarchist Aria. I like it. See where I'm at for vaping? I'll show you the fully opened at this part. The anarchist logo. Phenotype L. And Aria logo. Pull this piece in here. Let's put it back on my box mod. This is perfect because it's it has the anarchist logo on here, along with the Hexome anarchist logo. Got a crazy build in here. Check this out. This, let me go have a quick look. Is, give me 2 seconds to find out here. There it is. 3-piece stainless steel construction, 2-post design with a 4.2 millimeter deep juice well, 3 millimeter post holes. So that would be these right here, and you can see that they're huge. Look at that. All that juicy goodness. And I'm doing this on camera, so it might be a little hard for me. But anyways, this one is actually, let's see if we can clean that up a little. Move it out of the way. This is actually 24 karat plated positive post. It's gorgeous. I like it. And remember how I was talking about the Phillips screwdriver? Like this little thing? Can you just believe these things? The only difference between the original and the authentic, I'll show you the difference side by side. See how these ones are a lot bigger than these ones? This is the original. This is the clone. These are smaller and these are a little bit bigger. I still like this one better. But let's put that back on there, and then we're going to pull this out and vape on it. See where I'm putting my holes? A little bit more. Right in front of the coils. Oh, by the way, this is a 0.3 ohm coils, nichrome 24. This is so much nicer. I do love it. I'm going to go back where I was for flavor, and that's only 1.5 holes, and then we'll go back and vape on it. That's only the 1.5. I'm going to go to the full, wide open. This is going to be a lot for me. So, here's the wide open. Way too much airflow. Way too much. This Addy you can get at the Vaporite Village in Cambridge. Yes. I'll put a link down below after the post is done, and you can go get yours there. You could go to the store itself, or you can buy it online. Now, if there is anybody watching this and they know who they are, dude, Mr. Jason Vickers, I thought I'd let you know. Get well, buddy. Stay gold. And you know what? Because you're in the hospital, you're going to lose your weight, buddy. You're going to lose your weight. It sucks to be that way, but you're going to lose it. Anyways, peace out, buddy. Take care, man. Now, I think I'm going to do a little bit of the news. Let's see here. The news. Alright, just remember, don't forget to subscribe. Now, new CDC data suggests e-cigarettes are helping smokers quit. That is so true. So true. 2 years as of Sunday was my 2 year. I stopped vaping like over 2 years ago. Anyways, let's get back to the news here. The same survey finds that newer smokers really become regular vapors. Anyways, people who welcome e-cigarettes as an alternative to the conventional kind hope they will help smokers quit. Everybody loves a quitter, at least in the vaping world. People who fear e-cigarettes e-cigarettes worry that vaping will encourage smoking among people who otherwise never would have tried tobacco by getting them hooked on nicotine. Well, in my opinion, they have zero, so they don't need the nicotine if they don't want it. If they want to have the nicotine, then fine. I don't care. But if they don't want it and they just want to vape, they have zero. New survey data from the U.S. Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, provide endorsement that top officials at the agency are wrong to favor the latter view. According to 2014 National Health Interview Survey, 13% of American adults have tried e-cigarettes, including 48% of current smokers. 55% of recent quitters defined defined as respondents who had last smoked less than a year before the survey. 9% of long-term quitters defined as respondents who had last smoked a year or more before the survey, and just 3% of people who have never smoked. The same survey found that 4% of adults were current e-cigarettes users, meaning they vaped every day or some days, including 16% of current smokers, 22% of, of certain quitters, 2% of long-term quitters, and just 0.4% of never smokers. Okay, they worded that wrong. In other words, never smokers really become regular vapors, which suggests the CDC's fear are misplaced, especially since there is no evidence that never smokers who vape are therefore more likely to become smokers, or that the rising popularity of cigarettes have given a boost to conventional cigarettes. No, I don't think they'd be a boost to conventional cigarettes because conventional cigarettes suck ass. Yes, I said it. Where are we? Smoker said, prevent here. We were ever vapors. Compared to 40% of smokers who had not tried to quit, the rates of current e-cigarette use were 20% and 12% respectively. It looks like e-cigarettes may very well play an important role in moving away from the real thing. God damn it. So, yes. In that note, I don't want to see people that never smoked before go on to vaping. But if they want to try it, by all means, go ahead and try it. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You're just not going to, right? And the oh, I forgot to turn that down. Holy fuck. There we go. Back to my normal setting. Anyways, oh yeah, the surveys. I honestly don't think that it's going to hurt them in any way. And if they were never smokers before, they'll never be smokers ever. And to be honest, I'd love to see everybody just quit smoking, period, whatsoever. Drizzy D. Hello. How are you, Drizzy D? Glad to see you could come in. Now, the people that do quit, I've noticed, okay, me, another buddy I conquer. What do you conquer? Oops, wrong one. It's me. Oh God, tell me it's not you. Drizzy D. Drizzy D. Drizzy D. Is this Andy? Yeah, I bet you it is. It is. Hey Andy, how's it going? Anyways, as I was saying, there is a couple of people that I know that have been smoking for over 30 years. I'm one that was smoking for over 30 years. And you know what? This was the best move I've ever done in my life. When I was smoking at that point, I was having a hard time breathing. Huge time hard breathing. My mom doesn't know this, but she's probably listening to me talk about this right now. I was having a hard time breathing, wheezing and whatnot. And, you know, I I wanted to find a doctor and find out what was going on. But then thought I'd try this first. And you know what? It was the biggest move I've ever made. The biggest move I ever made. And it was the best one. Now, anybody, if you're watching this and you're a smoker, like I said, 30 years. If I can do it, you can do it. I've actually seen one person that was 60 years, 40 years. No, he was 60 years in smoking. I think he was about 75 or something like that. And he said he quit for 2 weeks off of these things. And I'd never seen the guy again, but I'm glad he tried it. It's the best thing you could ever think of. Anybody that wants to quit, just go try it. It might not be your thing. You might want to stay smoking. But still, I don't care. Just go try it. Now, anyways, let's get back to some more of the news. What do we got? Shit, I forgot to put that up. Wrong one. Oops. Alright, back over here. I already did that one. Let's go over here. What else do they got? Vape competitions. What do you guys want to see? The big issue that'll swing the elections. Vaping says government breaking down smoking versus vaping. Let's see what they got to say. If it's too much to read, I'm not going to do it. Breaking down smoking versus vaping. Actually, I think I read this one in my last one. What happens when you smoke? Yeah, we all know what happens when we smoke. We feel like shit. We feel like shit. But when you vape, oh, fuck, you feel better. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. No, I'm not going to do that one. Let's go back. Our view, you know what? I'm just going to go over here. And we're just going to Google it. Vaping no longer allowed in public places in Manitoba. Ooh. Let's see what they say here. No longer allowed in Manitoba. Why not? Winnipeg. It's now against the law in Manitoba to use a vapor inside public spaces, including bars, workplaces, and restaurants. Vaping has become a popular method for those who are trying to quit smoking, and until now, you could vape anywhere. In May, the NDP brought the legislation in, and after summer conclusions, the legislation was passed Thursday. When was this done? November 6th. Shit, this was just done yesterday. Look at that. Related Manitoba to put in rules for e-cigarettes. Anyways, we're glad that this happened, said Tracy Fair at the Lung Association. We just don't have enough studies to know. Bullshit! There's more studies out there right now that you guys even know about. God. Anyways, studies to know of the safe or not. Well, as far as I know, in England or wherever it is, they have all the studies, guys. Go fucking look at them. They've been studying it for years. Go look. That's all you gotta do. Read more. E-cig help kick smoking habit. Winnipeg vape store owner says. Hell yeah, let's look at that one. What does it say? Do I want to? I can't play the video because I don't have permission. Winnipeg vape store owner is landing his product after hearing about a proposed bill limiting e-cigarettes use in Manitoba. I need a drink. Tim Hortons, sponsor me. Anyways, we've helped numerous people get off cigarettes. They're just getting their lives back, said Frankie Garcia, who owns Cloud City, one of about 20 vapor retailers in Winnipeg. Holy shit, I didn't think there was that many in there. It's the furthest from tobacco, definitely. The province will introduce legislation on Monday eliminating e-cigarettes, saying it needs to protect children. That's why we have the age restriction, dum-dums. Wow. Anyways, we don't want that all around kids without knowing exactly what the impact might be on them, said the Minister of Health, living in Senior Dean Carruthers. We're really focused on being cautionary when children aren't concerned. This comes after provinces like Ontario recently restricted how e-cigarettes are advertised and sold. We'll have to read more on that one after. The idea that e-cigarettes are marked towards children seems kind of ridiculous. It's an adult product, said Garcia. There's definitely no glamour part about it. Health Canada has not approved any e-cigarettes with nicotine for sale and continue to advise against the products. And the Manitoba Lung Association said studies indicate vaping can be harmful to people's health. No, I disagree with that. It's turning into this big industry and renormalizing something that we made a lot of headway with. So we're losing ground, said Tracy Fear of Manitoba Lung Association. Well, alright. I wish I could play the video, but I can't. So, let's go back, see what else we got. There we go. Vaping and vet bills face... What? Vaping and vet bills? Like, really? Vape magazine, new rules could kill the vaping boom. Let's see what that says. New rules could kill the vaping boom. The proposed FDA rules are finalized as expected. Most vaping shops will not survive, many say. When Randy Farah was trying to quit smoking, he wanted to try vaping. Battery-operated devices that deliver nicotine vaporizers, blah, blah, blah. Ex-smokers, blah, 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 blah. BuzzFeed couldn't keep a supply of vaporizers he liked. He relaunched Poet, Pursuit of Excellent Taste. Is that what that means, Poet? Now I know. The more you know. Yeah, I know. A small business based in Seal Beach, California that sells e-liquids. 3 years later, he says his company sells to some 130 stores internationally as well as online, and has 500,000 in annual sales. Nice. Blah, da, 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 da. I'm not going to read all of this because it looks fucking long. If you guys want to read it, I'll have a link down below. Here, let's copy, and we'll paste that in. There we go. Now it's been pasted in. And let's go back, find something else. Vaporvanity.com, vaping news and review blogs. No, Vapors News Archives. No, we want something new. search tools, anytime, country, Canada, definitely. St. John's School bans electronic cigarettes. Oh, God, I hope so. Oh, lagging. Come on. Yeah. Go to a different one. Canadian e-juice, Huffington Post. Close. God damn it. The difference between smoking and vaping, e-cigarette addiction could be the new cigarette addiction. Calgary Council bans e-cigarettes. Uh-oh. Let's see what they say about that. Calgary Council has passed a bylaw to immediately restrict e-cigarettes in the same public places where smoking tobacco is not allowed. The only exception is people can still vape in stores that sell the devices. Yeah, we don't want advertisement. Go away, advertisement. Vapor or Mayor Nahi Nashe, well, I couldn't say that, says council felt it was better to allow the examination or exemption for enclosed stores for now. This is very new technology, and they really want the ability to show people how it works and the ability to sample different products. Particularly smokers who are trying to quit, he said. The city is looking into whether it kept the exemption, and a report will come back in February. All right. What else they got in here? Health Canada silent as province regulates e-cigarette use. Well, it's British Columbia. Excuse me. Okay. There we go. Toronto. Okay, May 31st. Vapors won't be able to use electronic cigarettes indoors, public spaces in Nova Scotia. Nova Scotians under the... Why did it go there? God damn it, go away. Sorry, guys. Why did it go to this one? I seen BC there. I wanted to see the BC one. British Columbia, Ontario, and Quebec are in process of passing legislation, and several other provinces have indicated the plan to as well. Oh, okay, that's what it was. It was part of the story. Hey, if there's anything you guys like me to read on here, let me know. Unadvertised health risks of e-cigarettes. BC to ban people under 19 from buying cigarettes, well, as they should. Come on. There we go. Victoria, British Columbia, is becoming the latest province to regulate electronic cigarettes with legislation designed to prevent young people from... Go away! Young people from using devices or being exposed to the vapor. Health Minister Terry Lake, wow, I know a lake, introduced legislation Thursday that it would ban e-cigarette sales to people under 19, as well as they should, and prohibit their use indoor public spaces and workplaces. He said the legislation will also ban e-cigarette smoking in school grounds, which shouldn't even be there, grounds and health facilities. aims to limit children's exposure to potential harmful e-cigarette vapors and smoking. It ain't harmful, people. God. Stupid people. Workplaces and vapors. Our first goal is to protect BC's young people from these products, Lake said as he introduced amendments to the Tobacco Control Act in the BC legislation. See, this is what I don't like. I'm going to go here for a second. Here's my rant. Tobacco. There is no tobacco in e-cigarettes whatsoever. If there is, I'd like to see one, because I haven't seen nothing yet. Nothing. They might be derived from it somehow, but, excuse me. But I can't see any tobacco being in any vaping product out there whatsoever. Because vegetable glycerin, propylene glycol, and your nicotine if you have it, and then all your ingredients for like the taste, like your strawberries or your bananas or whatever. That's it. That's all there is. Guys, learn your goddamn shit. There is no tobacco. Tobacco has so many other chemicals in it. Like, I'm at a loss right now because I can't even think about this one because it's stupid. It's wow. Basically a leaf to liquid. What the hell? Really? Ugh. These people, I don't get it. Anyways, e-cigarettes are battery-operated devices that do not contain tobacco. See? There we go. Do not contain tobacco, but can be used to heat liquid, creating a vapor that users inhale. No inserts containing nicotine have been proven for sale in Canada. Their popularity has been fulfilled by the belief that they do not pose the same health risks as traditional cigarettes, though concerns have been raised about the safety of e-cigarette vapor. We don't know what's in those cigarettes, Lake told reporters after he introduced the legislation. Lake said the government decided it must protect young people from the potential harm of e-cigarettes and is confident the legislation can withstand challenges on those grounds. That was a bad hit. There we go. Where are we? Our duty as a government is to protect. Yeah, well, we already did that. Ontario and Nova Scotia have introduced legislation banning e-cigarettes in public places. Alberta, Quebec, and Manitoba have said they are considering similar e-cigarette laws. BC opposition, New Democrat health critic Judy Darcy said the government took the right step with the e-cigarette ban for youth, but she said that the Liberals missed the opportunity to target flavored tobacco. There is no flavored tobacco, you stupid asses. Where am I? Which can contribute to young people to start smoking. Manitoba, Ontario, and Alberta have introduced legislation banning flavored tobacco sales to young people. Yeah. 30,000 young people start smoking in BC every year, and half of them began with flavored tobacco, she said. BC should be showing leadership on flavored tobacco as well. It's not tobacco, for fuck's sakes. That is so annoying to me right now. Canadian Cancer Society spokesman, whatever the hell your name is, Giovanni, said recent statistics indicate up to 20% of youths between the age of 15 and 19 years have tried e-cigarettes. That doesn't surprise me. The announcement has made an important step to keep the British Columbia youth health, and there is still the opportunity for us to take a step further and expand this ban and legislation to include outdoor public spaces like benches and parks. That's bullshit. You're outside, she said. The Cancer Society cited a 2013 survey conducted by the McCreary Center Society, which found 21% of BC youth who responded had tried smoking. Of those, 16% had used e-cigarettes. And that's it. I can't show the video as again. Alrighty. Let's go back to this. Any of you guys watching have any comments on that? While I sit back and have a vape. I'm guessing not. Let's see if they're still there. Yeah, anywho, I'm gonna have to say no. I'm not watching no more. There's one or two that were watching, actually 3 people that were watching at the time. And one was my buddy. Shout out to the manager at Pony Boy Vapes, Andy. He's a really nice guy. And last and not least, I'm going to have to say, Jay, get well. And I hope to see you soon. I hope everything's going okay. And I'm going to have to say good night. So, on that note, I'm going to get rid of this light because it's too bright. Don't forget to subscribe. Right there. Yeah, right there. And I will see you guys later. On that note, peace the fuck out and for the fun of it.